And it's like 21 questions probably when they narrow it down really quick.
Exactly.
Like the first question is a boy or a girl, are they dead or alive? They're like, is this Asian? Or all the big noses, we're taking them out. Does anybody watch the Netflix true crime show Unsolved Mysteries?
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes.
Have you?
Why do you say
Do they
it with
solve
such
it?
disdain?
Because sometimes, I actually, when I was watching it, I realized it wasn't as spicy as I thought it was.
Oh.
So you wanted more death, more gore,
Not even
fucked
that.
up stuff.
You actually, after a while, I'm thinking this out loud as I'm talking about this. I'm processing it out loud. I think when you watch it, you realize, like, man, all these are just really sad. Like, they're just so, like...
And they're sad because they're all unsolved, too.
Yeah, so it's really like, damn, well, they didn't catch the guy. They didn't, you know...
You don't get closure off any episode.
Yeah, you see everyone cry. You see the whole family cry about it, and people talk about the family.
It's in the title, though.
Yeah, I know.
You're all, who did it? Who fucking did it?
Part of you is like... yeah, that's...
Because that's like what...
You're going into...
Hey, man, don't make fun of me.
You
man.
watch a show like, oh, dead babies? Maybe I'll smile from this.
Maybe there's one that's not dead. Yeah.
Maybe.
Because this whole time I'm thinking you just like watching shows with no closure.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But that's why I stopped watching it. Like, I watched a couple of episodes, and I was like, I'm over this.
So they tricked you.
Yeah.
No.
It's good.
You
the
thought
trailers
there
are
was
good.
gonna be closure when it's called Unsolved?
No. It's not that. It's not that I was...
So why are they so mysterious?
Yeah.
How are they gonna solve this?
It's like, yeah, you just don't realize, like, you think it's going to be entertaining, and then, I think that's what it is. You think it's going to be entertaining, and it kind of is, but then it's just really sad.
What if there's a show called Solved Mysteries?
I'm like, let's do this, baby. Let's get into it.
Well, on one of the episodes of Unsolved Mysteries, there was a episode called Abducted by a Parent. It was about a story about a girl named Kayla Unbehauen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just German?
In the show, it sounds like it. In the show, viewers heard that Kayla had disappeared from her home state of Illinois in 2017, along with her mother, who had been visiting for July 4th. The day after the visit, Kayla's dad, who had full custody of her, went to pick her up but found both mother and daughter missing.
Ooh.
Got the police involved and a massive search operation was launched. Kayla wasn't ever able to be located. She's featured on this show, though.
Yeah.
And somebody happens to watch this show. So this girl has
Could've been you.
just been found 6 years after she was kidnapped because somebody recognized her from the Netflix TV.
Wow.
So that's how you're supposed to watch it. You're supposed to stop watching it and then go find the guy.
Right.
Not just go, that wasn't entertaining.
Seriously, Nick, what have you done?
You're the only one that watched
Yeah.
the show and you can't even help.
You guys are guilt tripping me now?
That's fucked up, man.
You guys turning the gun back on me?
We're just examining the evidence.
What have you done to solve these unsolvable mysteries?
Yeah, you know what it is? As a shithead American viewer, you're like, what the fuck, dude? Why am I mad that I picked this show? And then you watch something else. That's what I do. I'm gonna watch Seinfeld instead. I'm gonna watch the episode I've seen 50 times already.
Don't you know that the indifference of good men is just as evil men?
I don't know what you
What
just...
fortune cookie was that?
Was that from Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Definitely not from a fortune cookie. That's way too much English.
I don't even know what indifference means. So joke's on you, Anthony.
Damn, he got me.
It means your inside difference.
Yeah, dude, that's what I
Pretty tight that somebody found like the girl though.
That's awesome.
So in the last month...
What a bad person that girl is. Mind your business, okay? It's not your crime. It's not your mystery.
Well, they need to cancel that episode because it's solved now.
Take it off.
Take that one out.
False advertising.
I remember there was. I think this was on Unsolved Mysteries. I think it was one where this family disappeared, and they couldn't find. It was they were in France or something. They couldn't figure out where they were, and they're like, I don't know. Everyone was like, they just vanished off the face of the earth, and then they were all dead under the like patio.
Oh, so that's to solve the mystery.
Yeah, but that was I think one of the episodes. So I was like, oh.
So it's solved.
yeah.
But they don't know how.
They don't know the method, huh?
Yeah. I think one person was missing. I think
Parts
was
of
like-
it is unsolved.
Yeah, parts of it unsolved, but then it's like, okay, well, you know.
Well, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
There was a body.
It's not called Unfindable Bodies.
Now that's a good show. That's a really good show.
Imagine. Where's the bodies? This show sucks. No matter what it's called, he hates it.
There's no pleasing this guy.
That's what it really is.
So in the last month, the U.S. National Center for Missing and Exploited Children released this aged up photo showing what Kayla might look like, which eventually led to a sighting more than 600 miles away in
Wow, it was actually accurate?
Enough, yeah. The owner of a shop in Asheville recognized Kayla in a shopping center from the series and reported the sighting. They called police, who took her into protective custody. Her mother was arrested and charged with 1 count of child abduction, according to the King County State Attorney's Office, and her bail set at $250,000.
Dude, that's crazy because it's not like it's a person that knows her and was like, hey, that's you. That's a cold sighting.
Right.
You know how many of those come in like all the time and they're just wrong?
And Netflix is like, we get views, baby.
And this is off of like an aged up photo.
Yeah, dude.
And their eyes are so good.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That's even more remarkable.
Also, to like
Where did they
be
find
confident enough to look at that person and be like, this has to be her.
Yeah, that's you.
Because I misspot people all the time.
See, mind your business.
Like I always see people's doppelgangers. So someone, that's a fake photo. That's an aged up photo.
I think this is the aged up one.
And then they're like, do you have a picture of her like in real life to see how close it is?
No.
Dude, if I watched that show and that girl walked into my shop, I would have been like, yeah, whatever. I wouldn't even.
It's not gonna make an impression on me.
No, dude.
Yeah. Plus, that's like assuming that you're even still thinking about that show.
Maybe that person watched that episode like that night. You know what I mean? The day right before or something like that. So like everything was just fresh in the mind.
God, dude, what are the...
Or they just did a better job than Nick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they felt their civic duty kick in.
They're just a better person.
Or that person calls like once a month saying, I found this.
Oh my God. And it just hits?
Finally got it right.
Yeah, wow, this
God
person's
damn.
a raving fan.
Crazy caller. I can't even remember the same fan I've met 3 times. You know, like oh, I met you at UC Irvine. I'm like, oh yeah.
Is it because all Asians look the same? Is that why?
I think so. You said it.
Rude, this guy. I'm sorry.
Like, do you like if you order food somewhere? Do you remember what the worker looks like? I have no
Hell no.
Sometimes.
You
If they're
do?
unique looking,
No.
So if they're hot,
they're weird looking.
Well, the hardest thing would be, you know, when you have to describe to a police sketch artist what someone looks like? That's super hard.
and they know the word. How do they know the words?
Like what's this part called?
I don't. The upper lip.
Is it? See, I don't even know how do you describe anything.
Like all I know is like
Can't
you know
you be like,
round
this part is
face,
fat?
rectangular face. That's all I know. Oval.
Because I know that the sketch artist asks you questions. It's normally, you're not just sitting there like describing. They know how to like narrow it down. So they'll like be like, is it this kind of nose? Is it that nose? And they ask you if it's getting closer to how they looked or farther away.
That makes more sense
It's
because at
like,
least they
yeah.
have enough experience.
They're the expert.
Yeah.
That.
Because I can't describe anything.
And it's like 21 questions probably when they narrow it down really quick.
Exactly.
Like the first question is a boy or a girl, are they dead or alive? They're like, is this Asian? Or all the big noses, we're taking them out.
Right. It's like guess who? Yeah.
Are they a boy or girl? They're a they.
Guess who in real life?
Easy. They got half a shaved head, they got tattoos here. You know what I mean? You
What kind of
never know.
eyes? Slanted.
Yeah.
A little more slantier.
Yeah, that's a hard thing, dude.
Oh, he's Japanese then. Okay.
That's why them shits always come out looking nothing like the guy.
Sometimes they hit, don't they?
There's that. You guys know Mark Brown on ABC, that the black.
Oh yeah.
One,
that was a
they're
famous
like, yo,
one.
this is what the suspect looks like, and it looks just like it.
Exactly like him. That's messed up.
You look like Mark Brown.
Shit, from KTLA.
Did you see there was one where they were looking for this murderer and the sketch looked like a child drew it, looked all fucked up, but then they found the guy and he did look like
Yeah.
He had like beady ass eyes and like no features.
He looked like a creative
He
character.
really looked exactly like that.
That's great.
You seen those caricature drawings in like Hawaii and stuff where they like super like diss you?
It's like they roast you with it, right? Yeah.
Over cartoon.
Those ones are like so accurate.
So accurate.
Better than
They get your essence, you know.
Yeah. Imagine if that was a police sketch, dude. Just caricatures.
because they do accentuate the first thing you see. So that kind of makes sense, right?
How do you guys feel about internet sleuths?
I think they're all wrong. Most
I
of
think
them.
they can ruin the collateral damage is massive though. It's like even if they catch the guy, they ruin the lives of hella other people.
All the Netflix documentaries I've watched where they featured internet sleuth, like the first half of it is how like they all just destroyed the investigation.
Oh, is that why you don't do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
You know what? Good job, man.
Because I saw the Teresa Tam one where the girl at the Cecil Hotel.
Yeah, that one's rough. Yeah.
First off, and I've said this on here before, that web series or whatever Netflix show should have been like one episode.
It should have been one episode, yeah.
It should have been 35 minutes, you in, you out. And they did the side story about how they ruined this poor dude from like Guatemala.
The rocker dude?
Yeah.
That's so sucky.
And they were like, oh, he's goth, so he's the one that
So he
did it.
must have did it. Yeah, they freaking...
He uses lyrics like murder. And I was like, don't all like, screamo dudes? I don't know. I'm not really in the music. But it's like they just destroyed this dude. And this guy is like, they interview him and he's like crying the whole time.
It was sucky, man.
But that was also in that particular instance the moment that the police actually decided to open up the case to the public, like posting like videos and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was a great lesson in like the refusal to believe that the true story is not remarkable.
That's true.
It was a great lesson of that. It's like, hey, I know you don't want to think that this person just had mental issues because that's not the sexy outcome, but sometimes it's not that great of a story.
No, it's not.